Okay, so my computer decided to give up on me because I'm being harassed by Samsung that I have to upgrade, and I refuse to do that because who knows where my information goes to. So, hey, that's the way it goes, right? I'm not going to let a system tell me what to do with a device that I bought and paid for. It is mine, it is not theirs. Okay, so apparently they want to force me to upgrade to their device, probably for their own surveillance purposes. Anyway, this I'm making a Spanish omelet. I'm having to start all over again because again, I'm really pissed off. Anyway, I put mashed potatoes that I made last night. Okay, poured it in here, mashed it. I took an egg. I'm making an omelet, so I took an egg with plenty of whole milk from my local dairy. I like to get the milk that separates, even though there's some milk that they say that's organic, but it doesn't separate it. And I talked to an Amish. She says he doesn't know how on earth that could work, how on earth that happened. So who knows what they're doing to the milk that they're saying that is raw milk. It's not raw milk if it doesn't separate. Goat milk doesn't separate, but this is not goat milk. I wish it were. Anyway, so here's the mashed potato with plenty of onions. I chopped up a lot of onions in here. Okay, poured it into this. I blended. I mixed the again the egg, which is a duck egg, so you can see the shell, and into here with my whole milk. Put salt and pepper in it. Pour it onto the mashed potatoes. Remashed it because it got hard a little bit, as you can see. And it's all ready to go. I'm going to make this omelet my way. I could put it on the stove and let it cook on very, very low heat, but I'm going to experiment with a machine that I got. I'm not going to show you the machine because then I got to show you the little area, which is not kosher. But anyway, I found this over at Salvation Army, brand new. So the top parts I don't care for because they're plastic. So I'm using only the bottom part. And in the bottom part, I'm actually putting the pot and I'm letting it steam my pot that I trust. I don't trust the plastic environment for my food. Okay, and if you want to look this up, I'm only using the very bottom part, which is this part here, the one I'm tapping on. Boom, boom, boom. That bottom part. The rest, I'm eliminating. Okay. So now, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this on top of the machine, which has water filled to capacity. I don't want to show too much of my kitchen because it's not kosher. I want to turn this button on with my hand that is recovering from a broken wrist. Oh man, I can't. See, I don't have the strength yet to turn it. Oh my goodness, that's not too good. So I don't have the strength yet. My hand is still recovering. Okay. And this is what the dial pad says. So I have it set to what? 30 minutes, I guess. And now I am going to put this on hold. As you can see, I put my pot on top of it instead of the plastic ones. And I have my goulash in there. Hold on a second. Okay, so now it's on, and I put the lid on it. I put a really hefty lid on it. It doesn't matter what kind of lid. I like my lids that really lock in the heat. And this thing is going to go off as soon as the water is starting to go low. You don't have to monitor it. That's why I kind of like it, although I'm not using it the way they, with all of its parts. I'm implementing, and I put my own pot in there. And I got my own lid, which is going to lock it in. It doesn't have to match. I rather this lid over the matching lid to the pot, by the way, because it really, really locks it in. This is made of stone. This is pure stone. And it comes with its own pot. And it's great to cook rice in it, meat in it. It's like cooking underground the way the Mexicans do, which is the best way to cook. You really get really good results. So I'm going to be back. And hopefully this thing won't shut down on me. Okay, so as an update, it's cooking. The reason why I'm doing it this way is so it won't stick to the bottom. But it's not looking that great. Because it's supposed to dry up. Okay, so now I'm inclined to just transfer it into a pot so it could come out toasty. I don't think this plan came out very good. But at least it kind of like started the process. I'm going to transfer it to the pot now. Okay, so I have transferred it into the pot. This is a non-stick, which I highly recommend. Not Teflon, not ceramic. Never looks icky, like the ceramic turns black eventually. You could use metal on it, but I don't. I will show you this pot in another clip. But I have successfully transferred it, and it really tastes really yummy. Whether it stays mushy because I put extra milk because I thought it would dry up. It's probably going to dry up in the pan. And let's see if it could turn into a cake. But it really tastes really, really delicious. I could eat it just like this. Be right back. Okay, and so I have it on high heat, hoping that it'll crisp up. It does taste delicious, though. And this is what it looks like. I'm not sure it's ever going to crisp up. I'm going to see if I could turn it over at some point. It's got lots of butter in it. So I'll be honest with you, it tastes so good. I don't even care if it crisps up. Who cares? It doesn't have to cake up for me. As you can see, it's starting to dry. You see the holes right through the glass. But I could eat it just like that. And I think that's probably just what I'm going to do. I don't need it to be cakey. It just tastes delicious. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. It tastes delicious. It really does. Wow. Well, it does have a lot of butter. Salt and pepper. By the way, let me show you the salt that I use. I don't have it in front of me. Darn it. It's got all the minerals you need. It's not red whatever, that other one. It's very expensive. I think I paid $45 for a bag, but it was a pound. And it's the kind of real true salt you need to in your diet. I'll be sure to check back in. I'll make a video on it. So at this point, I'm just going to eat it. I don't care if it sticks or not. I don't care if it cakes up or not. It tastes better than the Spanish omelet I ever tried. I've tried in the past. Why? Because it's not all dried up, quite maybe. Because usually when I eat it, it's cakey and it's kind of dried up. There's more flavor in the juice, so this is my own version. The Spanish tortilla. Yummy, yummy. My tummy. Have a good day. Bye now. How do I stop this?